to the Wendell Mills and Route 175 northbound. There are no delays heading up through the long-term work sites by Waterview Avenue, where it merges from 3 down into 2 lanes. Everything open both ways on 895 at the Carpet Tunnel, same with 95 through the Fort McHenry Tunnel. 15-minute drive on
Let's get this going.
nothing in the way. On Chrysler's Town, 795 coming in to join the Beltway. 10 minutes for the drive on 70. 32 past Route 29 into the Beltway. Quiet on the James
Hey, I just met you.
this week is safe for bringing the safe.
Baby, it's my number. So call me, baby. Yeah. Yo, I don't know who it was, but I realized some shit yesterday. So I had a subscriber. I guess a subscriber, a new one. I don't know, probably a damn troll. I don't really know. But a motherfucker came under my video and they requested something that I am not willing to do. Okay? Niggas is crazy out here in the streets. But they requested for me I always get caught at this fucking light, bro. They requested for me to drive like 25, 30 miles over a speed hump. Which I'm a little confused because I probably do that shit anyway. I don't slow down all the way. But it's weird because it's like, who fucking requests stuff like that? You want me to fuck my car up for years, nigga? It's crazy. Showing y'all the city while I'm driving and talking and taking the kids to school, that's one thing. But driving over a speed hump at 30 miles per hour, are you crazy? Are you crazy? I'm already driving. Listen to the streets. Okay, listen to the streets. They already fucked up. That should be enough. I want in the house to paint your again. It's foggy down this way. I don't know why yesterday. It was just yesterday. It was something about yesterday. That energy yesterday was. It was something about yesterday. Everybody had one of them days yesterday. I didn't even stay on live long. All the way until I got back to the house, I didn't even stay on that long. Yesterday was one of them days. Just one of those days. I half-ass painted yesterday. But that's not today, cause my energy, I had to get some rest. I went to sleep. Hey, I had to go to sleep yesterday. That's how I so feel. These niggas knocked out again. them threes. Up, up, up. Hook, nigga, free. With my Richard is, let's go. I can't believe females really thought this song was cool. Got another three. Thank you. I cannot believe people really thought this song was cool. This shit is retarded. We was talking about me and Tom was talking about like the Matrix this morning on his way to work. He was talking about he was watching his channel, but the channel that he be watching, like we both watch two separate things, right? So if I see something, I send it to him. Like I found this new channel, and the new channel that I forgot what the channel was called, but I be watching. It's a dude, and I be watching this channel, whatever. But he was talking about getting out the Matrix and all that. So I sent him that video, and he was like, he watched it. He was like, yo, that shit deep as shit. I'm like, I know, that's why I'm talking about. And he was telling me this morning how he was watching it. He found a new channel as well. And the new channel that he found, like, they was explaining a lot of shit for it's like how he said it, like, I forgot what he said. That shit crazy. But the channel that I found, he was talking about everybody need to get out the Matrix, and he will give you like different signs of knowing if you out the Matrix and what we consist of and where we came from. Like, I know conspiracy theories, but again, don't really care if people like the conversation or not. But like, even like I watched some of the different videos he was that he had put up, and some of the videos was talking about it was talking about like getting closer to your inner self, and if you are psychic, your psych abilities versus your intuition, different things like that. I be listening to that shit, and I be painting. Like, I need to post my pictures. I'm gonna post them on Instagram though. From when I started painting to now, oh my god, my pictures, they got so much better, especially with the details. Like, I need to go get some more brushes. It's a certain brush that I want, I'm gonna have to go get. But the brushes that I do got, all in all, if I must say, my pictures still came out damn good. I'm gonna show y'all my pictures though. I'm gonna get, so those that do follow me on Instagram, y'all can, well, I post it when I'm done my morning drive, but those that is on my Instagram, y'all can go over there and check those out. But I'm a label them as like my first picture, second picture, third picture. Y'all know I was doing the pouring paint and all that, but actually like painting with the, drawing while I'm painting, like I ain't never do no shit. So I tap into my creativity, okay, my creative self, and I must say I am one pump bitch. See, when I be fucking with the mirrors in this car, I put them back the way it was. I'm got my fucking throat. Yes, Lord. I want to catch another plane. I'm gonna create I don't know, eyeball itch. I be recreating pictures though for right now, like just to get my skills up. Like this one picture, oh my god, I was on this one picture last night, all day trying to get these. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Like y'all know how they got the sun inside of the clouds, like it kind of look like a sunset, but the clouds it got like I show y'all. Like it's I can't get it down, yo. I repainted and repainted my like, bro, it's hard, but I'ma get it. And I think because I'm so determined, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. And I don't like doing like what the fuck is that? But I don't know, like I don't like drawing like hearts and little flowers. I like trying to recreate big pictures. Y'all know the motherfucking mountains and them trees that's so hard to get down. I think I'm gonna go get me some brushes today.
Am I still eligible for membership?
Yes, you are.
What about my sister in the Air Force?
Her too.
I'm not driving all the way out
We
there.
serve all branches of the military, veterans, and their families.
And then I went and got me some more canvases. I got the small ones, the mediums, the mediums, the large. And then I'm gonna go get another canvas. I gotta find out. I think I'm gonna have to go to Michael's to get it. But the canvas kind of like, is this my turn? Yeah, there is. Oh shit! Oh, it said no time. Yo, did y'all see that? I think I'm gonna go get this big canvas. I ain't get it yet, but my kids kind of like to paint with me, so I'm gonna get this canvas. I'm gonna cut them in 4 corners, like 4 ways. So each one of us can get a corner, and then everybody paint what they want to paint. And I'm gonna just see how the picture turned out to be. See how much of a connection we got. Is the picture gonna go together? Right? It's true. BaltimoreOilChange.com. Y'all know when my phone sideways. But yeah, y'all. What was this? Back to the video. Swan was saying when he found the video, he said he stopped listening to it because the shit started getting spooky. I said if it start getting spooky, or you feel like it's starting to fuck with you, that means it's some type of truth to it. When it scares you to know or to even think there's something greater or something bigger, child, you better keep going. And he was like, I was like, the thing is, what's wrong? His life path is 7. Yeah, so they truth seekers, right? Aries, they truth seekers of the world, like where we come from, and things like that. So even though it may scare him, he will continue to go down that rabbit hole. Like from the time he started watching these channels till now, like bro, he has went so deep into the rabbit hole where That's all. When I tell you that's his TV, that's his TV. That's all the fuck he watch. He don't watch nothing else, bro. Like, that's all I watch. Like, I don't watch, like, and I do watch TV, but it's probably on some trying to chill type shit. But if I had to, like, really pick something to watch, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna watch more like some something that deal with learning about, you know, spirituality or different spirits and, you know, earth, sun, moon, fire, all that. That's what I do. I kind of go into, like, and I read a lot. I read a hell of a lot. So, and I like to read. So, when I do get my me time, my own time, you know, it's either painting, reading. It's one of the two. Whose seatbelt is on? Sydney, you undid your seatbelt. Clearly you did. But yeah, I do a lot of reading. My videos trying to, I don't know, like my videos is more like, I like to listen. Like, I don't like for people to read to me. I like to listen to other people's experiences, different things that they learn. What I want to do, I really haven't heard nobody go that route, so I'll probably do that. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but I'll probably fall along that line. But yeah, like a lot, like this, the man channel I listen to, he be talking about how you probably, like, everybody got powers, like I've been saying. We just haven't tapped into them, or we don't know how to. Listening to his channel, you really actually learn a lot. You learn that you 9 times out of 10 the universe been nudging you all this time. Like, most of the time you probably have a gut feeling or something, or you realize something was gonna happen before it happened, but you try to shake it off, like tweaking or some shit, because it scares you. Like, what the fuck, right? Like, for example, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Like, all right, for example, 1 step further, right? He was sick. The situation going on in the house, and I kind of went to him. Like, one day I had just woke up, and I think, what was I doing? I don't know. I think I was cleaning up or something. I was doing something, and something just came over me, and you know, you're not supposed to tell nobody, right? But something came over me, and I was like, Mr. Saint about to pass away. Mr. Saint gonna pass away this year, right? And he was like, no. I was like, Mr. Saint gonna pass away, because Mr. Saint was already in a hospital. He didn't want to go to dialysis. He didn't want to do all this, and he didn't want to do all that. And then one day they took him to the hospital, and he didn't come back home. He went to, like, this future care. I think that's what it's called. He had went to future care, but when his mother went up there to go see him or whatever, she was like, oh, he doing so good, and you know, he started walking on his own again, and all that and all that. And the next thing you know, he was gone. And I was like, fuck no. It was like, yeah, Mr. Saint gone. And then Tom was like, yo, that's crazy. Yo, you said it. But in my mind, I'm not thinking like I was, you know, I'm not thinking like, oh, I was it was brought to me to tell y'all, or I was here to relay the message. I didn't think like that, right? So, man, it was I learned it was a whole lot I learned. So I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm gonna post his channel and y'all go follow him, cause it's those that's woke. If y'all would like some extra information, or if you just starting, on your journey or whatever, you'll probably get to this channel and realize a lot of these things happen that you put in the back of your mind. Cause that's what I did. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, because that shit was just happening. Like, you realize a whole lot with that channel. For it's like the very first video that gravitated me towards this channel, the title has said, because he don't call us humans, right? He don't consider people on Earth humans. We're not humans. He consider us galactic beings. That is what he's called us. That is right. So even when I used to talk about, I believe, brother, you don't gotta drive like that, man. But even with my thinking of, like, my belief system, like, I mean, Tall used to talk, and I used to be like, yo, I don't believe in, the earth flat or the earth round, or how we got here. Like, it's crazy, yo. My mindset is different. Like, I was explaining to the kids yesterday, like, I don't remember what the movie was called, but for some reason this movie keeps sticking in my head, and it's a child movie. And it's about this elephant who found this little dandelion or something. He found like a flower. And it was a group, it was a community, like a whole different world on this flower. Right? And he wouldn't let nobody hurt the flower. Like, he would carry the flower around his trunk. Like, my mindset is just like that, bro. My mind is like that. Like, sometimes I think we can't be just the only ones. We probably like this one speck of fucking clothes, like a speck of somebody's clothes, or we probably like a puddle, like a puddle of water some fucking way, like, cause, and then people be like the what you call it, space. I don't believe in all that. I don't. I'm sorry. I've been on an airplane, right? And they say above the clouds is space. I ain't see that. So kill me with that bullshit. But the channel, the man was actually talking about with the world, how we was being ran, and who's running shit, and all that. He was talking about, look, my fucking window's fogging up. Hold on. But he was talking about how we basically he was saying, get out the matrix. We're in a simulation. Like, we as a collective are put here to how we explain it, we are here to make the world a better place. Like, he was saying it somewhere along that line. They not his specific words, but that's what he was saying. And he was saying how people don't realize that we are as in a collective. So when they could say collective, it's everybody in the world. So when one person hurt, everybody hurt. When one person hurt, or when one person fuck up, it technically fucks it up for a lot of people. So y'all know how they say, like, for example, the celebrities death and shit, right? When King, like, I ain't gonna cap. I don't know if anybody paid attention, but when King Von died, that was like a shift in the universe. Something happened. He was speaking on how there's a third dimension and a fifth dimension, and some people minds go over the fifth dimension, but we as in a collective right now, those that who are not woke, they are in the third dimension. Third dimension is believing that life is just what it is, right? You believe that you're supposed to be here and live life, you know, just live it. Like, people don't believe they have a purpose. Most people believe that their purpose is just being financially stable and taking care of kids and shit like that, or having a career, and that's not true. That is not your purpose. That is something that was put in front of you for you to have to live the life that you were brought here to do, because you have no choice but to do that, right? You still have to live life. But what is your purpose of life? So he was saying majority of the people, collective beings, you know, we all suffer at once. No one is greater than the next. Don't matter if you got $1 million or $1, you are not greater than the next, right? So he was saying that those people, far as like the elites call, or people that's woke, we call people reptilians, or, you know, aliens, reptilians, whatever. But he was saying those people that we consider reptilians are actually those who are running this world in another universe. Like, it's crazy the way he explained it. Do I believe some parts of it? Fuck yeah. I don't believe this is it. I don't believe, you know, because you gotta understand, where did we come from, right? Where the fuck did we come from? If you don't never question that, something is fucking wrong with you. Real shit. If you don't question it, something's wrong. Where did we come from, actually? Like, yeah, niggas be like, oh, you came from your mother womb. No. Yeah, we came from the Big Bang Theory. Okay. But how does shit occur? Like, real shit. Then you gotta realize, what if y'all want to say the Big Bang Theory, right? Within the Big Bang Theory, right? I need y'all to follow me when I say this. Within the Big Bang Theory, how did that create us to be a certain amount away from the sun, not to burn, and the right distance so that we don't be cold and be able to survive? Somebody answer that question. Not like no bullshit. Answer that question. Nobody don't think like that, though. People don't think that far. We are literally in the right distance from the sun to not burn and not be too cold, where we able to survive. So what put us there? What put us there? Y'all want to tell me mathematically this shit happens? No. Scientifically? No. I don't believe it. Might sound a little fucked up, but what time is it? Y'all go around bed. It might sound like I'm going crazy, but it's considered. I like to think outside the box. I like to go deeper. Like, I feel like if I gotta question that shit, nigga, it's some answers to it. Okay, it's some answers to that motherfucker. If you got query. But you know, some people don't question it because people be like, "Well, what can we do?" It's not about what can you do to fix it or change it, because you can't change where we came from. People just believe, well, I'm just here and I'm just gonna live it. Your purpose is getting closer to your inner self, self-love. Again, it's a spiritual war going on, and shit is ready to hit your van. Yo, yo, yo. Let's get it. Hey, Miss Tut. Just lovely. You said the Dr. Seuss show.
Oh, no.
All right, y'all. What y'all doing after school hours? Can y'all put my baby car seat in the trunk?
I'll be wrong, too.
Nay, you made a fucking mess in my car, bro.
Baby, my
Girl, you got what? Get out my car. Got my car. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on, let me get the car seat.
Sid, you said you doing what? Where y'all going?
I'm gonna be home.
All right. You say you going? You come on, Sophia.
Come out.
She ain't gotta come out. She can stand the fuck up.
Oh, stand up.
But yeah, y'all. Like yes. Here, drink some. I'ma give y'all. I'ma post the channel, yo. Like the way that he was explaining it, it's like, yeah. Oh yeah, Miss Tut. Yeah. That show did come.
Right here.
I wish you would have put it against the wind. No, get up. Put it there.
Put what back?
Sophia, get up. Get out. What the hell, girl? Put her car seat right there.
Oh.
It was a movie. That show did come from Dr. C's. It did. But you know what show I'm talking about? Like, it was these shows like I don't know who put it on. What's the movie that somebody told me to go watch from Nicolas Cage played in it, right? Now, when he was talking about the earth, you know, we been in a simulation and this earth is being ran by what you call it, reptilians and outside of the universe. Now, again, they have the technology that we don't have, right? Again, there's more technology out here that we ain't supposed to be touching, but neither here there. Yes, you're not going to no dang on playground, girl. What? You're not going in there. Sit down. Seatbelt. Now, where was I at? Cause, all right, so, yeah, I was telling Tom, right? Cause we was talking about it. Cause I didn't even care. This man himself, we talk like this all the time. Like, whatever. It's okay. So because Tom more like Kabbalah, numerology, right? He more like into like celebrity, about what you call it. Like he goes into the rabbit hole with that, like celebrities death and murder by numbers, and that's his forte, right? My forte is the other side. Again, there's different spiritual paths people can go on, right?
They say Kanye West missing.
Kanye West been dead, boy. Fuck out of here. No, Kanye West not dead. Actually, Kanye West actually told y'all what the fuck it was. And the movie Get Out, Kanye West is telling y'all right now that he's being controlled. I don't think people understand that though. But people let that shit go over his head. Because Get Out was technically made about Kanye. Kanye even just recently came out and said, y'all know Get Out was made for him, made about him. But again, people just let shit go over their head. Neither here nor there. Man, Tom was talking about the you know, he's into that, right? Again, he'll send me two different names. Like, for example, if you watch Call Me Kinfolk, he'll tell you, he'll break the numbers down, and he'll tell you like, yo, the way Call Me Kinfolk break it down, he breaks that shit completely down. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Nigga, I ain't never stopped right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't wait on me. Let's go. But if you watch Call Me Kinfo, he will, like when I tell you he goes, okay? He goes, like, so deep with it to the point where he breaks down the, what you call it? He breaks down, if the people related to the person and how many days, and he go into the prime numbers and gematria. Yo, he do all that shit, yo. And it's so fucking crazy because that shit will literally blow your mind if you really go deep. Like, Twan is deep as shit into that shit, right? If I find some shit that I like and I want him to watch it, he'll watch it because, like I told him, all that shit ties in together. All that shit ties in together. Like, he keep talking about, he believes, what's his name? Michael Jordan. Is it Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan. That was Michael Jordan jersey number 23, right? All right. So he believed, and he spoke on this probably a year ago. Last year, he spoke on it, but he spoke on it probably like in July or something. And he was like, next year, he even posted on his Facebook. So we ready to see how true that's going to come out to be. But he was saying how, ain't that sky pretty, y'all? Y'all see that? That is such a gorgeous sky, y'all. Lord Jesus, that's so gorgeous. What? You don't like that? That's a pretty ass.
No, I'm waiting for you to finish your sentence.
Oh, what I was talking about? That was the universe telling me, look at the sky. That shit is lit. Okay. But, damn, where was I at? Call Me Kinfo, right? Right. Oh, Michael Jordan. So he had posted on his Facebook, like, Michael Jordan gonna pass away this year. He gonna pass away in 2023, or something is gonna happen to Michael Jordan in 2023 because his jersey number is 2023. Now, as he was, Michael. No, Michael Jackson did, nigga. Fuck. Bruh. Oh, fuck no. He said, hey, Michael Jordan. No, Michael Jackson.
What are you talking about? You talking about the basketball player, right?
Yes. Michael Jordan is not dead. Oh, my God. I'm about to run this car off the road, y'all. Y'all about to go look that up. Michael Jordan ain't died.
Oh, he's doing it.
Huh? Yo, somebody come get this boy out of my car, y'all. Right, Miss Tut. So he was saying how something's gonna happen with Michael Jordan this year.
Oh, you talking about that one?
So Skull and Bones, right?
Oh, I'm geeking.
Equals.
I'm thinking about Kobe Bryant.
Oh wow. You don't say I'm thinking about Kobe Bryant. Yeah, Kobe Bryant is dead. But technically, like I said, it's so crazy because the way Call Me Kinfo break it down, he break it down like, alright, it's a main stage. Celebrities, the entertainment business is the main stage, right? So they are playing parts. So even though they play in movies, they as well as playing different characters as well. So, alright, for example, Kobe Bryant. If you go look this is what me and Tong we did. Alright. So y'all have to believe it. This is my beliefs, right? So if you notice, if you go look into Miles Garrett, right? Miles Garrett played for the Browns. I think that's the Browns. Is that the Browns or the Bengals? One of them
What are you
Brown
talking
teams.
about?
So Miles Garrett, he's a football player,
I don't watch it.
but Miles Garrett looks a split image of Kobe Bryant, just a buffer person, right? So when you go into Gematria and you go into the numbers and you use the birthdays and you use the death dates and you use what else? You use the names, you use the birthdays, you use the time they was like you use the times, the days they was born versus yo, you will realize a whole fucking lot. Like, yo, is that the same person? Like, and then you start thinking because all right, they said that what's her name? Ice Spice. Ice Spice is from way back when. Like, bro, they got so much shit you can like. It's not believing it; it's just questioning it. Like, if somebody can throw facts out, and you can follow the facts versus
School not open.
okay.
Everybody's right there, man.
Okay, it's 7:26. Okay, we're gonna sit right here until they open up.
Uh,
You know what's up. Don't put me. But what I was saying? I know Mr. He crazy. Dominique crazy as shit talking about some Michael Jordan did. But y'all go watch Call Me Kinfolk. Now we was watching somebody when we first started watching all this shit and going into it. We was watching somebody they call Conscious X, right? Conscious X, I really stopped watching him because if I gotta question your facts, now we have a problem, right? So with Conscious X, all right, when Nipsey Hussle passed away, right? He would kind of say, Conscious X would kind of say like, Snoop Dogg was playing, Snoop Dogg was Nipsey Hussle, like. But then I would be able to find a picture of Nipsey Hussle and Snoop Dogg together. Now, what he did say is, if you find a picture with them two together, at least one of them have a pair of shades on, right? Which it was true when you see the shit. But at the same time, if I got these two niggas in a picture together, well, who the fuck is Snoop Dogg? Like, if I have to question you and you can't bring me nothing back after I question, then that's a problem. Don't give me Snoop Dogg played Nipsey Hussle and you don't give me who playing Snoop Dogg because you got to follow a trace. You can't have one without the other. So I kind of, and then Conscious X, he made me feel like he was racist. He started making it seem like everybody, every black person look alike. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling that shit. So I stopped watching Conscious X. So right now we watch Call Me Kinfolk, and it's another channel. I forgot what the channel was that I watched, but it's another channel that I watch. And I do like I listen to like law of attraction, meditations. Like that's in my field. I listen to shit like that. Um the dude that I watch, he kind of give you off like he got different videos that'll tell you like what your spiritual numbers are. Um, he'll explain to you the reason you keep seeing these numbers and why you seeing the numbers and what the message is behind the numbers. Cause you know sometimes you don't really get the message behind the number. They just give you the numbers, you know. He also gives you ways of different ways that your ancestors or your spirit guides is trying to contact you. Like you wouldn't even believe, like if you feel like your hair lift up on your skin, that's a one of your ancestors trying to contact you. If you start hearing voices in your ear but ain't nobody around, that's a spirit trying to contact you. Um, if you start seeing visions and like the vision's not what you see in front of you, that's the spirit trying to contact you. It's like different things that he kind of explained on his channel. I be all into that shit because believe it or not, not like 9 times out of 10, that shit probably happened to all of us. And I mean all of us. We just put it off as though, oh, I probably got cold just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like most time when people get with some chill bumps in your mind, you think you got cold with no actuality, bitch. You ain't get cold. That was your motherfucking spirit trying to talk to y'all. Mm-hmm. Yep. I be all into that. I kind of like how he worded shit too. Like he don't call us humans. Like it should be lit though. Like galactic being, okay, galactic being. Cause if the only reason why I like that he say that and not human beings, because who the fuck told y'all we was humans? Right. Anybody who the fuck told us we was humans? They did. Whoever the fuck they is. We was born into we humans. But to another species, we aliens. Right or wrong? Right. To other species, we are aliens. To the aliens, we are aliens. So to call us human beings, I don't know. It's something. That's a way to me. That's a way of mind control as well. They don't want you to think that you bigger than just this. Like this is like even when it comes to like death. I feel like it's a lot of people out here that's scared of death. And when I ask the question, why are you scared to die? They say because they don't know what's after. But I don't know. I think when you get closer to your inner self and you start really realizing certain things and you start thinking differently and all that, like, bro, death is not something to be afraid of. I say that because it has to happen. And you have to have it in your mind like one day you're going to die. You have to. Like, who the fuck ain't got that in their head? Like, we are not immortals. Technically, we are, but in a sense, we not. Like, the shell is not immortal, but our soul is immortal. Is that the way to say it? Yes. The shell comes and goes. Soul stays. Your soul will continue to come back until you complete the mission that you were sent here to do. Your soul mission. Not the mission that a motherfucker put in front of you, but your soul mission. You have a soul, like soul contracts. Okay. You know how when they say don't be out here sleeping with everybody because you got different energies going up in you and you can't think straight because you done slept with this person, that person, and that person. Yes.
It's crazy.
That's what I'm talking about. Some people don't believe in that. Some people believe like having sex is just having sex. No, it's not. That's why people be conflicted and confused out this motherfucker. This motherfuckers out here sleeping with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay. Can't get a chance to sit the fuck down. Don't know who burnt them, why they burning. Then they had a child, don't know who child it belonged to. Because y'all out here sleeping with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Amen? Alright. Can you get out my car? Watch out. Watch your leg. Thank you, Pam.
The door's open in 4 minutes. I mean, not for 10 minutes.
The door not open yet?
No.
For real?
Yes, the door open at 7:45.
That's crazy. What the hell is this?
My hat.
Why is it in my bag?
Because I don't want to bring it.
Oh. But yeah, yo, hold on. I'm trying to get this young man out of my car. I wish he balled so hard a nigga won't find him. It's like, no, Nick. Yes. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Here, drink some water, Sophia. Ah. What the hell you looking at? What? We gonna go get some ice? You're welcome. All right. Dominique, why you in my face, brother? I ain't got no what you calling for you today, brother?
What?
No Pop Tart. You got yours, don't you?
Oh, I eat that.
Why you eat it? Back there? Oh wow. Yo ate that shit before you got to the school because he was gonna make it fall. It was gonna fall on the ground again. That's what you felt. Yo took the Pop Tart out the car yesterday. Got out the car and that bitch fell right on the ground. Come on, Nick. The school is open, bravo.
Oh, it's not, man.
Boy, by the time now you get over there, the door is gonna be open. What time it open?
7:45.
Dominique, stop playing with me.
I'm not. I'm being serious. That's what time the school opens. 7:45.
Yo, he get on my nerves, yo. What y'all want for dinner tonight? I'll figure it out. Anywho, y'all, we gonna get back to our conversations, cause you want cereal bowl? Peanut butter. It's a Chex Mix. Peanut butter chocolate. That bitch lit. Look. That bitch lit. What you talking about?
Need a piece of gum?
Well, I got some more gum. Y'all done ate all my gum up. Here.
I'm gonna get two.
No, you not. Jesus. Y'all, I'm not letting y'all know when I got no more.
I didn't even stay up last night. I went straight to bed.
No, this is my damn bag. Still feel like to go on my shit. Alright, I'll see you at the school.
Alright, man.
Alright. Why the fuck do you guys say? Bro, y'all gonna get stop slamming my door.
Don't slam the door.
I didn't mean to.
Shut my door, Dominique. Don't slam my shit. But it's just a call for me. Go ahead.
Mom.
Y'all see my old head? Like, y'all see my nigga? Y'all feel me?
Mom.
Y'all so feel.
So, Tommy, Nene, and Sue.
That's my high schooler.
Dad,
Now, let's get back to the conversation. Don't spill it, okay? You want to put it right here?
Mom, that actually look cool on my feet.
Okay.
And my leg, too.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. We on our way.
Mom, so Dad at work. And so Tommy at the school.
Mm-hmm. We're not going to Brandy house, so stop asking, sis. But anywho, I found my safe place, my safe space. I mean, my safe space. Like, what really, like, I ain't even gonna cap, y'all. When I paint, I be so, like, tuned the fuck in. I'm talking, like, real tuned in. Like, really, really tuned in. I be so tuned in, like, it's coming together, though. I'm definitely gonna post that dude channel that I be watching. I'm gonna post it because you can learn some shit off of that channel. It's just not even like some of the stuff you probably know, some of the stuff you probably don't know, some of the stuff you probably realize like, oh, this shit was happening to you. Like, alright, so for example, he was talking about a lot of people probably don't know, but your spirits can come to you in your dreams as well. At a point of time, I ain't gonna hold you. At a point of time, I was really able to dream, right? But now I don't know why. They say because you can turn them off, and I probably did. Right now, some of the dreams I had was vivid. Some of the dreams that I was in, like, I still remember some of the dreams that I've had, right? But the dreams is so crazy because I'm gonna give y'all one of the dreams that I had, right? And they was some of the dreams that I was having. They felt so real. Felt so real, like to the point where I felt like I had to wake up or I couldn't wake up type shit. But alright, so I had two dreams that I still remember for this day. I still remember it. But the way that the dream went, it was crazy to me because some of the people in the dream, like my little brother, my little brother, he was in it, right? But my kids was in it too. But my little brother was the same age as my kids, so it kind of fucked with me, like, huh? Like this shit can't be right. But both of the dreams that I remember, yes. All right, hold on. Both of the dreams that I remember, them fucking dreams was like, I consider them bad dreams because people was dying in them bitches and shit. They was real life dying. Like one of the dreams I had, I couldn't place who the person was. But then, like as I got older and time went on, I ended up meeting this person in real life. But this person, all right, let me just tell you what the dream was. All right, so in this dream, we was living in this house. The front of the house was glass, like, see if y'all can picture it with me, right? So the front of this house was glass, but it was like a circle glass, like it was a half moon, so you was able to see the whole entire front. But the block that we was living on was like you know, it was like one of these row houses blocks, right? You know, with the gangster steps, the pit pat pat. There wasn't too many steps in front of the house. So where the house was made, the way that the house was made, the inside of the house looked like one of the old houses that I grew up in. But the front of the house didn't match the house that I grew up in, right? Now, with that being said, the block was the block that I grew up on. And it was me, it was my two of my kids, both of my boys, it was my niece, no, not my niece, it was my little cousin, my mother, my aunt, and I think my mother, my aunt, my sister. It wasn't, it wasn't a whole lot, but the way that the dream went was, one day I was walking to the store and I seen this van, but the van, it was a white van, black tinted windows, and the van was parked outside the house. But the van never moved. Like, normally you wouldn't pay attention to it because, again, the way the block was made where it really wasn't too many parking spots because everybody lived on the block, right? But this specific day, the window was down, it was cracked, and it was a man looking out the window. The man was looking out the window and he just kept staring up at the house. So I had I told my mother, and she was like, don't worry about it. The next day the car was still there, the man was still in the car. So in the dream, something rubbed me off the wrong way, where I told my mother, like, Mom, you need to call the police, tell the police to hit this car, move, because this person is always in the car, this person is always here. I don't never see a person get in and out the car, the person just in the car, right? The car don't belong on the block because the person don't live on this block. I feel like the person is watching a house. She calls the police. When she called the police comes, the police tell them move the car, but where he moved it at was across the street on the corner. Now, again, I can't make this man's face out, but this dream, it just felt utterly so real. I don't know what the dream was trying to tell me, right? But it just felt real. So one day, when the police come and the police tell him to move his car, he moves the car across the street on the corner. Next thing you know, this man gets out of the car, but he's standing like across the street on a pair of steps, but he's steady looking up at the house. And I'm like, what the fuck is he? What is he looking at? Like, who is doing something? What the fuck did this person do? Or like, what did somebody in this house do? Right? But at the time, in a dream, I only had one brother, which was no, I had two, which was Demarius, who was the same age as Dominique and Sydney. At the time, they was little babies. They was like 3 years old. So not only that, the only other brother I had was Genius. So, but Genius wasn't there. That was the crazy thing. So when Genius came, I see the man. Now, mind you, I'm staring out the window at this man. So it's like I can see him, but he can't see me because I'm upstairs at the time. So when Genius comes in the house, I see this man go to the car, and this man pulls out a fucking automatic, like a fucking automatic, bro. And when he pulls it up, like my aunt, her back was facing the window. So when he got to shooting, somehow reactions happened, and Donna got hit, my aunt got hit, but my aunt got hit like in the back, like at the top of her shoulder blade. Donna got hit in the leg. The kids, me and James, we was able to throw the kids in the back room, up under the bed. We was able to get them up under the bed, in the back room. So he, like, when I tell you the nigga shot the house up, But I ended up getting hit like 3 fucking times in the movie. In the movie, I ended up getting hit 3 times, and James ended up getting hit twice. The nigga jumps in the car, he drives off. I wake up. Now the crazy thing is, I had this dream when I was probably like 15 years old. Yes. Girl, bye. I had this dream when I was like 15 years old. When I turned, no, not when I was 15. So when I turned like 18 to 21, between 18 and 21, yeah, between 18 and 21, I ended up meeting this dude. And the dude, he ends up being like on the same block as my baby father, right? And when I come across him, Jesus, y'all motherfuckers suck at driving. Yes, Sophia. But when I come across him, right, I never said nothing about it. It was just this eerie feeling that I had got with him. But when I came across him, I kind of like didn't really say too much. It was just like some type of energy that he gave off. When I turned like 25, my baby father ended up getting locked up. And when he ended up getting locked up, it's crazy because when he ended up getting locked up, my baby father had this car. And the car was a Infiniti Q45. I bought it. Shout out to me. But I had bought him this car. And this car, me and him stopped dealing with each other. I'll tell you all about why me and him stopped dealing with each other. But we stopped dealing with each other. And I asked, he wanted to sell a car. I told him no. Give me my car back if you don't want the car. Because he didn't want nothing attached. He didn't want anything that was attached to me to him, because both our names was on the car, right? So he wanted to sell the car. He wanted me to sign my name over, and I told him no. Before that happened, man, the dude that I had met, that I had this eerie feeling about, man, him actually started, Cheryl, y'all wouldn't even believe it, but we actually had business where, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I used to be in these streets. Okay. I used to sell shit, not, I used to sell the pow, bang, bang, kill, everybody die tonight. So man, he was the connect for those, right? And it was like when we had went into business, I touched hand. Like the first time we dealt business, I touched his hand, and it clicked in my fucking head, bro. On everything I love, it clicked in my head. I was like, I know him. I know him from somewhere. And my baby father like, where you know him from? I'm like, I can't put my finger on it, but I know him from some fucking where. Where the fuck do I know him from? And then one day I was able to think, and I was like, fuck no. Bro, this is the same dude that shot my fucking house up in my dreams. Like the exact same dude that shot my fucking house up in my dreams I was doing business with. Now, crazy thing is, my baby father, when he got locked up on some fuck shit. And we broke up because I wasn't feeling that fuck shit. Right? I'm gonna give y'all the rundown on why. But let me finish this story. I wasn't feeling shit. And the dude that he was doing this fuck shit with, he ends up being the cousin to the dude that I was doing business with. So the dude that I was doing business with, his cousin had sent a kite from the jail talking about some fucking, bro, it was I had to really get myself out of situations that I was not supposed to be in, y'all. So he ended up sending a kite from jail talking about, he told his cousin like, yo, your partner and her baby father ratting, and I was confused on what the fuck was going on. So out of the strength of me and this man doing business together, ain't nothing happened. But I believe if me and him wasn't doing business together, bro, I wouldn't even be here till this day. I promise you. Because I came home one day and this nigga was in my fucking bushes, bro. Like outside my fucking house, past the fucking gate, this nigga was in my fucking bushes, bro. And I had my daughter with me, and it was dark as shit. He come from out of my bushes talking about something. I want you to read this letter. I read this motherfucking letter, bro, on everything I love. When my baby folk called me from the jail, my G, I straight cut him off. Like, cause you gotta understand what you're doing in there. You safe because you're a Muslim. So the Muslims don't let nothing happen to other Muslims. But bitch, I'm on the outside of this jail. Ain't no fucking way am I fitting to sit here and take up for your bum ass. Oh hell no. So yeah, I had to cut him the fuck off. But yo, this man from my dreams, I couldn't like. So I think like I kind of cut my dreams off because right now I don't dream. I don't know if other people dreams, but my dreams used to be so real that I feel like I had the power to just turn it off because I couldn't like, my dreams was almost too real where maybe spirits was trying to contact me and shit, but at that time I wasn't in the mindset or able to think that way, if y'all get what I'm saying. I wasn't there. But bro, after this nigga popped up out my bushes, I couldn't do business with yo no more. Like, I ain't about this life. But as we speak, he's dead. And the nigga I was doing business with, he's gone. God rest his soul, but yeah, he's dead. He did some dumb shit and nigga whacked his ass. All to say that, like, if y'all having dreams and you can remember your dreams, if I were you, I would get a dream journal. Cause I have one. I just don't dream. Like, I don't know why. I just don't dream anymore. Like, it feel like I don't know. Like maybe I do dream, I just don't remember them. But sometimes it just feel like I'm just my eyes just closed. Like I wake up thinking I just closed my eyes for the night because I be hearing everybody talk about their dreams, but I can't remember my dreams. I don't know what my dreams are. Like so, if y'all is having dreams, I would advise y'all to get a dream journal. If you can remember them by the next morning, or any time of the day, write that down because they're 9 times out of 10 there could be a message from your ancestors inside of that dream. It could be. Like no bullshit. But I'm trying to tell you, it was a whole like I be trying to dream, it just don't. I don't know why. I don't get it. Sometimes they say it ain't good to even talk about your dreams. But I have realized for myself that if I don't talk about my dreams, then my dreams come true. So I kind of, if I do have a dream and it's a bad dream, I talk about it so it don't come true. If I have a good dream, I don't talk about it because I want it to come true. It's like manifesting it in your sleep, right? So I don't know. I'm gonna meditate on that shit though, cause I'm trying to figure out why I don't drink. But y'all know it's all good in the hood. But story time. All right, so far as the dude that I was doing business with, me and my baby father, we split. I'm gonna tell y'all, right? We was already kind of like separated. It was just like I was looking out for him, helping him out. You feel me? Because we had kids together. I don't like to see nobody down. Like if I can help, I'm most definitely gonna help. So, um, we was like real cool. We were like best friends when me and him split. Like that was my rollie. But um, one day I think I went to go get my daughter from him, and I had a check I had to go cash. So I asked him to go with me because what the amount of check was, I want to go cash this amount of money, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and motherfuckers don't even understand, like, they don't give a fuck if you at the bank, nigga. They fit to rob you when you come out that motherfucker, okay? So I had to go cash this check. When I went to go get my daughter from him, I asked him to ride with me. So what I did was I took my daughter and I dropped my daughter off at home with her godfather, because me and my best friend, which is her godfather, we were technically like roommates at the time. Well, I let him move in my house or whatever because he was down and out as well, right? And I'm the type of bitch, like, if I see you down or I see you in a fucked up situation, I'm gonna come get you. Like, you my rollie, like, bitch, no, I don't want to see you living in this type of living situation, because I wouldn't want you to leave me in no living situation like that. Like, the living situation my best friend was in, it was so fucked up, where it was holes in the walls. It was like, he was in a fucked up situation. They had mice problems. They had bed bugs, all that shit. I had told him don't bring not that piece of them fucking clothes to my fucking house. Here go a couple dollars. Or get you some clothes. You know what I'm saying? Alright, So hey PJ. So alright. I had dropped my daughter off. When I dropped my daughter off, right? The night before, this is the fucked up thing. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. What I do know is the night before he sent me a message, and the message was, What the message said was he about to go hit a lick. All right, that was the message. Granny, cool. Now, let me tell y'all how good of a fucking liar I am, and how I don't let people down. How I got your back 100%. No cap. If I fucks with you, I fuck with you. So the night before, he sends me a message and he tells me he don't say too much in the message. He just say he's gonna, he just say the word lick, right? Now, when I go get him the next morning and go get my daughter to go to the bank, I drop her off. And bro, when I tell you, listen, love, when I tell you the fucking police was watching us, them bitches was watching, like big watching us. So matter of fact, I think he did this a couple days before I had to go get my daughter from him. But they was watching the fuck out of us. Anywho, bro, when I tell y'all, when I came out my block, there was a fucking helicopter, SWAT team, fucking city and county police that pulled us over. And the crazy thing is, I was riding down the street. I stopped at a stop sign. I looked in the rear view. I said, damn, look at the police. Sit your ass down. So I had said, like, damn, look at the police. He look in the rear view. He like, damn, bitch ass nigga. Bro, when we turned that corner from that stop sign, did they swarm us like a bitch? They swarmed us. Now, when they swarmed us, I had my check on the car. I had a fucking BB gun in the car. But I used to have BB gun wars in the house, so it wasn't a scare nobody. I just used to play with BB guns. Like, I used to have parties and all that shit in my house. But neither here nor there, I had that bitch in a glove compartment. And when they pulled me over, they was like, license and registration. Y'all know how that shit go. But then I see them go to the passenger side, and they drug his ass out the fucking car, yo. I was like, what the fuck is going? They drug him out the car, and he kind of got this blood clot disorder. So I had told them, like, y'all need to be careful because anything happened to him. Because at the time, he had a blood clot from his ankle to his stomach. And y'all know how blood, if that bitch break off, that nigga did. So, they kind of like, drag him out the car. Then they started being careful, all that shit. And then, right after that, I think, like, the police asked for me to step out the car. Now, when they asked for me to step out the car, I steps out. I go to the back of the car. When I go to the back of the car, they have a picture of him. And they say, do you be around him all the time? I'm like, why? They like, do you know what he's into? I'm like, no. Why? And they like, well, if I was you, I would stay away from him because he's in some shit, right? I'm like, what the fuck did this nigga do? But I say, well, whatever the fuck he got going on, that's what he got going on. I ain't really got shit to do with that, right? Now, they say, Sophia. Okay, it's just water. You be okay. But they say, I'm like, okay, whatever he's into, that's what he's into. I ain't gonna do that. But then they say, well, the detective, this is the detective from the homicide unit want to talk to you. Bitch, huh? The homicide? I said, oh no. Oh hell no. So I said homicide. They like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck you mean homicide? What the fuck, he killed somebody? They said the detective want to know, can you come to the station? First of all, I'm not driving my car. I was driving my homeboy car. Not my best friend, but my homeboy. And because my car was in the shop, so I was technically borrowing his car. And I'm like, what the fuck they need to talk to me for? And they just got some questions that they need answered and all that. So they said, you gonna volunteer to come to the station? Huh? I said, oh no, cause I got my daughter in the house, I gotta go back. So they was like, we're not asking you to go. We're telling you, like, you gotta go to the station. I said, but you just asked me, was I volunteering? And they was like, well, now we're telling you, you gotta go. So I said, well, am I under arrest? They was like, no, but you need to answer these questions or you're gonna be mixed up in the middle of his shit. So me not knowing everything that's going on at the time, I'm like, all right, cool. So I say, well, I'll drive behind y'all. No, you can't drive behind us. We got your car. I say, it's not my car. So they like, it don't matter. So I'm like, well, how I'm getting out there? They like, you gonna go in this car right here? No, the fuck I'm not. That's a police car. Like, nigga, that is a blue and white. I'm not driving around no fucking blue and white. Have you lost your fucking mind? And you know the police real petty, okay? Police are petty as a bitch. Instead of them bitches jumping on the fucking highway, them bitches will drive through the fucking city. So niggas can see you in the back of that bitch. I've seen them do that shit to multiple people. Bitch, you're not doing that shit to me. What's wrong with you? So they call, an Ummo call pops up. I get in that car. They drive. Fuck getting a tow truck, my nigga. They drove my car all the way the fuck out Towson. Right? We get to the station. Mind you, they had already handcuffed him. He was already gone. I just thought they had took him to the jail. I didn't know that they took him to, the police station. I didn't know they took him there. So I'm in the room. They get me in the interrogating room, granted. And while I'm in the room, I had said like, damn, yo, how long y'all gonna be? They was like, the detectives coming in, they talking to somebody next door. The whole time, he next door. And I was like, well, can I make a phone call? Like, god damn, niggas don't know where I'm at. They was like, we'll bring the phone in. They walked out. They locked the fucking door. I bang on that bitch. Like, bro, open this bitch up. First of all, I'm not under arrest. So, y'all need to lock this door. Protocol, I don't give a fuck about no protocol. Y'all need to unlock this fucking door. So, they had me in there for hours. Nobody knew where the fuck I was at. Like, nobody, when I tell y'all, damn, yo, fuck, nobody knew where I was at. So, come like 3 o'clock, I am literally still at the fucking police station. I'm still at the fucking police station. So I make a phone call. I call my homeboy, told him to call my mother, all this and all that. And then they come in, they got this paper, all this. I'm like, damn, y'all got me in here. Like, I need a fucking cigarette. Like, can I get a cigarette while the fuck I'm sitting in here? They go get a fucking, they was like, what kind of cigarettes you smoke? I was like, I smoke Newport 100. Don't bring me no fucking shorts. Nigga, they came back with a motherfucking Maverick Cool and a motherfucking Newport short. And I was like, ain't he next door? This nigga got a whole pack of cigarettes in his motherfucking pocket. And I'm pretty sure y'all over there letting that nigga smoke them fucking cigarettes. So they was like, well, you can't get nothing from him right now. All that bullshit. So I was like, well, what am I here for? What am I here for? So they come in with all these papers and listen, they had the motherfucking call logs. They had every move I made, every step that I took. Like, bro, they was I didn't even know they was watching that hard. But listen, let me tell you how it's the universe, yo. I'm gonna tell you how the universe works. So they come in and they got this paper and it's highlighted. The call logs highlighted, and they like, well, can you tell me how your last couple days was and what you did? This, that, and the third. I'm lying through my motherfucking teeth, brother. Lying through my teeth. Now, the reason that I got caught up in that shit was the fact that the phone that he had, that bitch was in my name. I never, stop, Sophia. I never had him, take the phone out my name because he was paying the bill. So let me tell y'all what happened. So the detectives get to telling me the story of like, this is the story. He's saying, well, there was somebody that got shot, and the man that got shot, he's in critical condition. So this is why it's a homicide situation going on. We don't know whether he's going to make it out or not. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, what do I got to do with this? So he was like, well, the reason you all involved is because there was a phone call that was made to this man before he was shot. In the back of my mind, I said, I know this nigga not that fucking stupid. I say, I know this nigga is not that fucking dumb. He can't be that dumb. Like, bro, you not that dumb to, thank you, Spirit. I know, right? I say, I know he's not that dumb to let a motherfucker use his phone and then go shoot a nigga. That's what I said in the back of my mind. Granted, that's exactly what the fuck happened. That's exactly what the fuck happened. So the police was like, well, there was a phone call made from this number, right? And this number is connected to you. Now your phone number is connected to him. And I was like, okay, but I'm not using that phone. So I was fucked up about this shit. So he had asked me about this message that came through that same fucking night. The same night that he texted me and told me that he was gonna go hit a lick was the same night that nigga got shot. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, wow, what the fuck? So I was like, he was like, what do this right here mean? This message right here, what do this mean? So I was like, well, he basically was asking me, he didn't say I'm gonna go hit a lick. He said that I'm gonna go get a lick, right? So with that specific message, I had to, maneuver some shit. I had to figure the shit out. Cause at the end of the day, I'm like, hey, this, before I knew the whole entire story, I'm a ride or die all the time. So I was like, the message was, I'm going to go get a lick. All right. Police not stupid. So the police, in their mind, they thinking like he had something to do with it. So when they asked me what that message was, I was like, oh, that's the name of his car. Because again, Q45. He had a Q45 Infinity. And I was like, that's what he named his car. He named his car Licky, all that. So I'm lying. They asked me about the phone calls and all that. So I'm telling him some shit. But as I'm telling him, he's highlighting the fucking paper. Now, this nigga could have got off, right? Granted, he could have been out of jail. And I had, spoke, after all the interrogating, I left. They gave me my car. I went back in the city. When I got back in the city, motherfuckers was looking for me. Where she at? Where she go? Listen, my nigga was ready to kill his ass. Cause he like, your best friend said you left out with him. Next thing you know, ain't nobody hear from you. The kids home from school, ain't nobody. So I'm breaking down the shit on what's going on, all that. He like, cool. So I drive past his mother. I'm my baby father. I go past his mother house. I tell his mother, like, I'm like, he locked up. Listen, check this out. I don't really know what's going on. Now, that when I got to his mother house, the nigga that he went to go do the lick with was walking up the fucking street. This nigga was walking up the fucking street. So I say, yeah, your boy locked up. He like, damn, I know, yo. But then he said, yo, if anything happened, yo, just tell him to go in and, because I take the charge, by this, that, and the third. Man, you out your fucking mind. Listen, check this out. Ain't no nigga gonna come out his mouth and tell another motherfucker, go ahead and take the charge if they already blaming you. He ain't taking no fucking charge. He is not gonna tell you to snitch. So I was like, yo, on some real shit, who pulled the trigger? And he was like, I did. It was me, yo. I ain't even gonna cap, yo. So I'm like, what was it? Why did y'all go do it? And he was like, yo, the nigga that we went to go hit was a nigga that shot me and my mother up a couple years ago. So all this is basically off of you. You know what I'm saying? All this is off of you. So basically, you had my baby father, mind you, my baby father's brother went with him. So you got them two to go with you to go do some shit that pertains to you. They don't have a problem with the nigga. So mind you, there was another situation that came out, another story that came out behind it, was the nigga was trying to, that was his initiation into a gang, right? So the nigga he had to go hit this nigga, right, to be initiated in this gang. And the people, it was basically a plot story, like it was a setup. He was supposed to go, my baby father and his brother was supposed to be the ones caught on camera so that them two can take the fall for what the fuck he did, right? When I found all this out, I was so fucking mad. I was livid. But I went up to the jail. I went to go see him. And I had told him, like, yo, don't say nothing. Don't be your fucking mouth. I got your lawyer. Your father went. Because I was paying lawyer and all that shit. Brother, like, put money on your books. Like, bro, just wait on. I got you. Don't say a motherfucking thing. Don't you open your mouth. The story that I gave is the story that I gave you. Shut the fuck up. Keep your mouth shut. Now, how did they get a picture of him? There was a white dude on the porch around the time of the shooting where my baby father didn't get out the car at all. He was the driver. The brother got out the car and the other nigga got out the car, and they shot the dude used my baby father's phone to call the dude like it was supposed to have been like a sale or some shit. It was supposed to be like a sale with some shit, right? And I don't know if y'all can see me, but I'm trying to lift it up. But it was supposed to have been like a sale with some shit, and the nigga was supposed to buy some weed, so he used my baby father number to meet up with the nigga. And then when he met up with the nigga actually, he shot him, but he would have finished him off. I'm going to say that because they said the gun jammed. When the gun jammed, right? No. Sophia, turn around and sit down. But the gun jammed, and when the gun jammed, they all jumped in the car. Then when the gunshots went off, they ended up taking a picture of my baby father in the car, right? Granted, that's how at least got his picture. So I think like a couple months go by, he's still locked up, and while he locked up, I'm still paying for this motherfucking lawyer, bro. I'm still paying for the lawyer. So then, when the kite gets sent home, like I had told y'all from the previous story about the nigga that I was doing business with or whatever, when the kite gets sent home, alright, go back. The nigga that he went to go do the lick with, the nigga that actually shot the gun, he actually got locked up downtown. How the universe works. He got locked up downtown on a rape charge where this is why he said niggas was snitching. He said people was he said we was snitching, or my baby father was snitching because I don't snitch. But he was saying niggas was snitching because when he got locked up on a rape charge, he ended up out Towson. But he got locked up downtown. You don't get locked up downtown and go out Towson. You get locked up downtown and you stay your ass downtown. Only time and go out Towson is if you did some shit in the county. So he sent the kite home talking about they snitching because he's out the county now. So they expedited his ass out the county because homicide is bigger than rape. Granted. So when the kite gets sent home, I read the letter, whatever. And I wait for my baby father to call me, and I'm on the phone like, bro, what the fuck going on? This, that, and the third. Bop. I call his father. I'm like, what's going on with your son? And his father told him like, not to say nothing, all that, because we got the lawyer ready. Now, the thing is this. You can tell the lawyer the truth, but you don't open your mouth to no fucking body. You don't say shit. You gotta allow your lawyer to know everything so they won't be blindsided. Sophia, get me. Bro, what the fuck is... Yo, Sophia, you is out of pocket, yo. You out of pocket. So anyway, all that happened, and then I think like it was time for him to go to court. And when he go to court, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all why I cut him off. Because when I spoke to him, he told me he wasn't ratting, he ain't say nothing, shit was gravy, he ain't been saying that, he been quiet, right? Again, like I said, when you in jail and you a Muslim, you are protected. I'm not protected outside this motherfucker. Okay? I'm not. So when he go to court, I goes to court. I'm in the courtroom. And his case is the last case to be called. When they said his name, they as well said the other dude's name. Now understand, the brother never got caught up in this shit. It was only them two. So what the fuck are you doing? Anywho, I'm in the court, and I'm gonna tell y'all, shit made me so mad, bro. Who? You know how you can't call a person a rat until you see paperwork, okay? While I'm in the court, the state's attorney kind of gets up and he reads the papers. My fucking windows is falling straight the fuck up. Sophia, what are you doing? But they read the paperwork. When they read the paperwork, I'm listening and listening. Do y'all know what the fuck I heard? Let me tell y'all what I heard. I was mad because I wasted money. I wasted too much fucking money. paying for a lawyer, you know, putting money on a nigga commissary, taking the time out. First of all, we're not even together, right? We're not together, but I'm still driving my ass out there, you know what I'm saying, to see you, bring your daughter out there, you know, like, you know, just, you feel me, like, just doing all that. Nigga, he snitched the same fucking day they interrogated him. Bitch, out. Oh my fucking god. Bro, when I heard them read them paperwork, when I heard them read the paperwork out in the courtroom, all I could think about, bro, I was so mad. I jumped up and I was like, "Yo, a fucking rat," and I walked out the courtroom, bro. I swear to God, I walked out the fucking courtroom. I was so fucking mad. I was so livid in that bitch, yo. When the courts ended, his father and mother walked out the courtroom. And I said, which one of y'all knew that this nigga read it the same fucking day? His father was like, I ain't even know that shit. Somebody fucking knew. Cause, bitch, I just spent all this fucking money on a motherfucking good ass lawyer for this nigga to fucking snitch the same motherfucking day? Bro, no. Hell no. Like, and his father was like, why are you so mad? Because if I would have known this, like, bro, you left me. It's a simple fact, like, not the fact that I spent the money, right? You left me in a blind side, yo. You blinded me with the shit. That's what made me mad. It made me mad because you blinded me. You blinded the fuck out of me. You in there snitching, and you was locked up for at least 6 fucking months. 6 months. Wasting my fucking time. And you read it. Bro, I was mad as a bitch. I was hurt. Can you say the word? What? Hurt. I was mad as shit. It's 8:32. I gotta go get me some brushes. Yeah, I was so fucking mad, bro. I was so mad. Then when he came home, he was like, he called me talking about, you coming to get me? No, the fuck I'm not coming to get any fucking body. Fuck you. Don't call my phone. Fuck out of here. Then when I had asked for my Q45 back, right? Whole time he in jail and shit. He kept telling me like the car in the garage, this, that, and the third. The nigga that I was doing business with, he was supposed to buy the car. In fact, come to find out, he did buy the car. I bought that bitch for 10. He sold that bitch for 2. Oh nigga, I was mad. I was mad as a bitch. Sophie, give me that. Get me. So, like, that's why I don't trust people. I don't fuck with people. Don't believe I'm be that ride or die no more, because I ain't got it. I'm sorry. Alright, y'all, we up off here. Let me go. I gotta go get some brushes, some new paint brushes, all that. So, y'all, thank y'all for coming through. And I'll see y'all later. What?